The hyena's jaws snapped at empty air. The honey badger twisted, claws ripping into the predator's nose. Blood sprayed across the den entrance. The hyena yelped, backing away, but the badger pursued. 20 pounds of pure rage against a 100-pound killer. Teeth flashed, claws tore. In the African bush, size means nothing when you have no fear. The Serengeti at the height of dry season is a land of dust and death. The sun bakes the earth until it cracks. Termite mounds rise like ancient towers across the plains. Hyenas patrol in clans, scavenging kills and terrorizing smaller predators. But beneath the surface, in hidden burrows and abandoned dens, another creature rules: the honey badger. Pound for pound, the most fearless animal in Africa. They fight lions, they raid beehives, they eat cobras for breakfast. When a hyena and honey badger claim the same territory, compromise isn't an option. Only one walks away. He was a male honey badger in his prime, thick-skinned and battle-scarred. At just 25 pounds, he looked laughable next to the Serengeti's giants, but his loose, rubber-like hide was nearly impossible to bite through. Predator teeth just grabbed skin, not flesh. His claws were digging machines, capable of tearing through concrete hard termite mounds. But his real weapon was attitude. Honey badgers have no concept of retreat. Biologists call it fearless aggression. They attack everything, regardless of size. Lions, leopards, pythons, porcupines, he'd fought them all. Most backed down. The ones that didn't, they earned scars. He'd claimed this territory 6 months ago. A network of underground burrows near a watering hole. Perfect hunting ground. Scorpions, snakes, ground squirrels, bird eggs, everything a badger needed. He'd expanded the den system, creating escape tunnels and food storage chambers. Then the hyenas arrived. A small clan, just 5 females and their cubs, displaced from their usual territory by a dominant male coalition. They'd found his main burrow entrance yesterday. Worse, they'd started denning nearby. Hyenas crush bones with their jaws. They eat everything, including other predators. The badger had 2 choices: abandon his home or fight. Honey badgers don't abandon anything. She was a female spotted hyena, the clan's beta, scarred and hungry. After being driven from their territory, the clan was desperate. Cubs needed feeding. This burrow system looked abandoned. Old scent markers, no fresh tracks. Perfect for denning, except it wasn't abandoned. This morning, she'd caught fresh badger scent near the main entrance. She'd dismissed it. Badgers were small, easily killed. But when she approached the burrow to inspect, something exploded from the darkness. Not fleeing, attacking. The psychotic little beast had charged her. A 100-pound hyena. She'd been so shocked, she'd actually retreated. Now, embarrassed and angry, she returned. This time, she'd finish it. The honey badger stood at his burrow entrance, watching the hyena approach. She moved cautiously now, respecting him. Good. Respect was the first step toward fear. She lunged suddenly, jaws wide, aiming for his spine. He dropped low, her teeth snapping over his back. Then he spun and latched onto her front leg with his jaws. Bone-crushing bite force. Not as strong as hers, but enough. She screamed and shook violently. He held on. The hyena's jaws snapped at empty air. The honey badger twisted, claws ripping into the predator's nose. Blood sprayed across the den entrance. The hyena yelped, backing away, trying to dislodge him. But badger jaws are vice grips. He didn't release until he tasted bone. She finally threw him off, limping now, her leg bleeding. The smart move was retreat. She didn't. Pride and hunger drove her forward. The hyena charged again, using her weight advantage, trying to crush him. The badger darted between her legs, claws raking her soft underbelly. Not deep. Her hide was tough, but painful. She spun, snapping, but he was already behind her, climbing onto her back. His claws dug into her shoulders. His jaws found her ear, tearing it half off. The hyena went berserk, rolling, thrashing, slamming her body into the ground. Most predators would release. The badger held on, riding her like a rodeo bull. When she finally threw him clear, both were panting, bleeding, exhausted. They circled. The hyena's leg was mangled, her nose torn, her ear destroyed. The badger had a gash on his side. Her teeth had finally found flesh through his loose skin, but he showed no pain, no fear, just that dead-eyed stare that said, "I will never stop." The hyena fainted left. The badger didn't fall for it. She tried right. He blocked, claws raised. She was bigger, stronger, better equipped for killing. But he had something she didn't: absolute commitment. He would die before surrendering his home. She saw it in his eyes, that insane, unblinking rage. She'd seen it before in rabid animals. But this wasn't disease. This was personality. The hyena made her decision. She backed away slowly, never turning her back, limping toward her clan's temporary den. The badger pursued for 20 yards, making sure she understood. This territory was his. Come back, and next time he'd take more than an ear. She didn't come back. By evening, the clan had moved to a different area. The honey badger returned to his burrow, licked his wounds, and went hunting. Just another Tuesday. The hyena healed, but carried the scars forever. A reminder that size isn't everything. The badger expanded his territory, his reputation growing. In Africa, the honey badger fears nothing because nothing can make it quit. Courage isn't about winning, it's about refusing to lose. And in that game, the little badger is undefeated.